12 News is taking a look at the District 2 congressional race, and District 2 covers a huge part of our state, including the cities of Flagstaff, Florence, Maricopa, Casa Grande, along with much of the Navajo Nation. So we've reached out to the Republican incumbent in this race, Eli Crane. We're working right now to schedule an interview with him. We hope to have that for you soon. Today, joining us is Democratic candidate running in District 2, former Navajo Nation President Jonathan Nez. Jonathan, thank you for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Troy.
We just talked about how diverse this district is.
Yes.
A lot of Navajo Nation, a lot of cities down there in Pinal County.
Right.
Is it possible to represent all these different people?
Absolutely. There are 22 tribes in Arizona, as you know, Troy, and 14 of those tribes are in this district. It's very rural. 60% of the state, Congressional District 2. And, you know, I think the folks, as you heard on the news, you know, people are struggling out there. And, you know, with evictions, and I think just people are wanting to see a better economy. And I think that's what Congress is tasked to do. And I've been hearing this from folks from Kayenta, Arizona, the Navajo Nation, all the way to Prescott Valley, into Globe, and it is a very large district.
Right. Let's stick with the economy then. So what would you do to try to spur the economy, get things going, get prices under control?
Well, I think we got to hold our businesses accountable. You know, they have had record number growth, and we also need to make sure.
So you tax businesses more, is what you're
saying? Well, what we need to do is just hold businesses more accountable. We need to bring those prices down so that our families can get ahead. You know, and we also have to look at housing. You know, we got to get affordable housing, affordable child care, and getting more infrastructure into the communities. And that brings jobs into the area. And as president of the Navajo Nation, you know, I have a record of, you know, bringing in resources into the nation and also creating jobs, you know. And right now, we haven't seen that from my current opponent, you know. I know that being in there for a year and a half is not too long, but you have to have a network. Over 18 years of public service. I've been the council member of the Navajo Nation, as well as a Navajo County Board of Supervisor.
But have you been involved in some of the larger cities, the Florences, the Maricopas, the Flagstaffs?
Right. I mean, we've been talking with Flagstaff, you know, getting infrastructure into those communities because tribal communities, federal lands are right around these larger cities. In order for infrastructure to get from one place and into these communities, you need to know how the federal policies are set up so that we can get water infrastructure. And one of the things that is a priority and one of the large discussions that we've been having in the rural parts of Arizona is the need for water in the growth areas. And as you know, I was able to be a part of the New Mexico Water Rights Settlement, and just recently when I was president, the Navajo-Utah Water Rights Settlement Act. And in that act, there's a provision there where we can lease water to our neighbors. And the new,
yeah, and that makes sense in a lot of rural communities for sure. We don't think about that in the cities quite as often, although we have with what's going on with the Colorado River. All right, we have about 35, 40 seconds left. Right. The border right now. Do you support a border fence? Do you support tougher measures at the border? What do you support?
We need to bring resources to the border,
and what
finances. Type? We need to bring dollars in so that our Border Patrol, all the folks that are working there, giving them the needed resources to protect our homelands, and also the resources so that folks that are wanting to have a better life, that are wanting to come in to the United States, can get through quicker and, you know, be able to, you know, provide a better future for their families.
Pathway to citizenship. Jonathan Nez, thank you so much.
Thank you, Troy.
Candidate for Congressional District 2. Nice talking with you. Good luck going forward.
Thank you, sir.